dear Earth Angels. Wishing you a magical and very blessed New Year. So we are now in the beginning of 2022. So I felt guided and inspired to do a reading using these amazing Japanese dolls. They embody different and very diverse essences. So, in a way, this reading is about what essence, what gifts, what talents, which theme is deepening in you, is unfolding in your being this year. So you may feel called to choose more than one. That's totally natural. Okay, just know that whatever resonates for you is what is right. So take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and calling upon God, the source of all that is, universe, and the light beings, whoever you wish to call upon. And we ask for blessings, guidance for this coming year. And please bring us the most luminous and transformational healing message for us right now. And you may be watching this in the beginning of the year or later, it doesn't matter. Just know that whenever you watch this is the right time for you. And when you're ready, just choose one of the piles and I will show you. Okay, so this is number 1 with this doll here. Number 2, this doll here. Number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So let's begin. So if you chose card number 1 or the doll for the card number 1, abundance and prosperity are definitely the themes and the essences of the year for you. It's amazing because the oracle card is from the deck of the Angels of Abundance oracle cards, and this doll called Mizuki, her name in English it means precious. So it has to do with prosperity. And I will read for you the mantra, the essence of this doll before starting our reading. My spirit values and brings prosperity. By valuing and cherishing all that is precious in your life, you honor my spirit. May the power of my spirit bring prosperity to all areas of your life. So this is the essence, so beautiful. I do feel that this sense and essence of prosperity, it's related to wealth, but it's also related to you embodying and feeling more deeply how rich you are in so many ways, how your life is filled with blessings. It's not about, you can for sure deepen your manifesting practices and results, I do feel, for some, but it's also about feeling really content with your life, feeling grateful for what you have, and deepening that as a way also to manifest more and to materialize more and to attract more from that space, from that high frequency of being grateful, feeling prosperous, feeling precious, and appreciation how precious life is. So this is the essence, so beautiful. I'm so inspired, and thank you so much for being there, for being you. And let's see what the angels of abundance bring, as well as a message for you for this coming year. And they also talk about raise or promotion. I do feel that for some is also the message and the essence is also related to deepening and developing your self-esteem, appreciating deeply more and more who you truly are. So you are precious, as the dear Mizuki tells us. You are precious. Not precious, I don't know if you saw The Lord of the Ring, not in that sense of the ego, but the sense of the soul, the soulful preciousness of life that resides and lives in you too. So beautiful. This is so beautiful. And for some, you may feel called to heal some distortions, some wounds you may still have from your childhood or past lives, or traumatic experiences that you might have that are still in the way affecting your self-esteem. And this healing, this deepening will bring you so many blessings, and you will, at the end of the year, I do feel many of you will feel a lot you will feel whole, that you will be integrating more of who you truly are, and also some lost parts of your being. Sometimes we feel fragmented, dispersed. So I do feel that you will be calling upon and integrating more and more of your light, of your gifts and talents, and you will be appreciating them so much more. Such a beautiful and empowering message for you. And this can manifest as well in raises, promotions, and going to the next level on your life, personal life, business life, career life, wherever your heart is dreaming and whatever your visions. We are all different, dear Earth Angel, but I do feel that this is the essence for you this year, and I wish you so many blessings your way for this new year. Have a wonderful one, 2022. So I'm sending you much love, and let's go and see for those who chose card number 2. Let's see if you chose card number 2. So if you chose card number 2, or the doll that was related to this card, and her name is Ayumi in Japanese, which means in English adventurous. And it's so beautiful because you also chose this card, and this card is about the Akashic Records. So I do feel that you will be exploring new horizons and expanding your life in adventurous ways. And let me just read you the essence of this amazing doll. Her spirit talks about, let's see what her message is. My spirit explores and dares. By bringing to each day my daring spirit, may you find the courage to explore new possibilities, reaching higher and further to truly live the adventure of life. How wonderful. So I do feel that if you chose this card or this doll, or both, you are for sure embarking on a new journey. It can be outwardly, but also inner journey. It can be more than one. I do feel that you are deepening a lot of going into a lot of new insights, soulful insights, and spiritual awarenesses. It's all about expansion for you this year, but it can be more of an inner transformation and process than outwardly. Although, as you know, our inner reflects on the outside. So just know that this is the essence that is uh, uh, evolving and blossoming in you in this coming year if you chose this card. So, and don't, let's see what the card says. It's about, this is the tarot of the Akashic records, and is reverse. What it means is something you are working on and moving towards. Okay, so being adventurous can mean for some to really go out of your comfort zone in the world, in the material world, in the outward world, but it also can mean going deep into the places within that need healing, that need your awareness, that are calling upon you to go deeper and dive deeper into your wisdom, your truth, your authenticity, your empowerment. So a lot is, I do feel that it will depend. It's very diverse because this is a general reading, but I'm loving this essence. It's so powerful and empowering. But as I said, it can be more. It can be, if you are not, if you don't feel like you are very extroverted or very dynamic in the sense of being out there, it can mean going within. Okay, just know that we are all different. I'm sure you are a sensitive soul if you're watching right now this message and you feel called to this our community of light workers and sensitive souls. So some of you don't feel like you are always in an action mode. So it can be like this adventure of going within and going into new levels of beingness. I do feel for some. So just bear in mind that. And let's see, I'm going to show you the cards. Although it's reversed, it means that it's something you're working on. So in Crescent Moon, if it was direct, it's about persistence. It's about dedication to your craft, in a way, to your talents, to your gifts, to your dreams, to your visions. And it's about building them and allowing them to grow in beautiful ways, but putting in the work, in a way, in a sense. So whatever you focus on grows, whatever you focus on expands, and whatever you dedicate yourself to, your time, your energy, your love, your dedication also grows. So know that this essence, if you chose this card, is inviting you to really dive deep and to really commit yourself to your visions, to your dreams. I do feel for some, and this is your time. And you may not feel totally ready, but in a sense, the universe is kind of allowing this context, this energetic space right now for you, if you chose this card, to do this quantum leap. I do feel, okay, in your life. It can be inner and outer, or inner or outer, but there's this essence available to you, and it will unfold in this coming year. And of course, you have the free will to choose it, but just know that you have this amazing opportunity and possibility to go to the next level. To new ways of being, new ways of perceiving, new ways of communicating, new ways of relating, new ways of even relating to yourself, to the world. So just know that this essence is evolving in your soul right now, in your being right now, and it will be this team that will be evolving in the coming year. And This is so amazing. I do feel this energy, and it's not very rooted yet. So I do feel that's really, it's not very easy for me to channel it. I'm trying to, I'm trying to ground myself, but I do feel that this is also an expansion of of consciousness of your mind, not the mind of the intellect, but the mind of, you know, bigger mind, the higher mind, the higher consciousness. And if you chose this card, it's also about going into the Akashic records. You can feel called to do so. The Akashic records, uh, I really want to inspire in a way for you to read more about the Akashic records. Okay, so if you want to know, please also leave in the comments. Leave a comment below, like your question, or I can reply. And just know that the Akashic records are universal. This is universal wisdom that's available to all of us. And it's about our past lives, our parallel lives, it's about existence, it's about humanity as a whole. It has about our life missions. It has information about everything, information, but not in an intellectual manner, but also on a very, very high level of energy. And it's the ethereal knowledge and consciousness. So you have access, direct access right now to it. And it can be you may require being adventurous to go within and to access all of this information. Okay, just know that this is the essence, and you will feel by the end of 2022 so different from now. And this is an amazing essence to work with, I do feel. Okay, please ground yourself, because I'm really feeling the ungrounded energy that's coming through this reading. So just know that it's really important for you to stay rooted in the body as well as you go and expand. Okay, so I wish you a lovely and very blessed new year. And let's go and start the reading for card number 3. So, dear ones, if you chose card number 3, or doll that was in touch with it, and the doll is called Natsuki, which in English means courageous. So I will read the essence of this doll, and it says this: my spirit is confident and resolute. By looking unflinchingly into the face of fear, by taking action undaunted by obstacles, by remaining resolute, despite failure or setback, you live my spirit and know the victory of a battle well fought. Wow, such a powerful message from Natsuki. So this is the essence in some way, that if you chose this card, you're developing and integrating more deeply in your being. It's about becoming more resilient, I feel, for some. And it's about believing in your visions and your dreams, despite challenges, despite the lessons. And it's about going for it, okay? Going for it, and really deciding that you have what it takes. You are gifted, you are a blessing, so you have what it takes to. It's about overcoming also your fears or insecurities. It's not about not feeling them, but doing it anyway, even while feeling that. I do feel for some, this is about also embarking more deeply into your light worker and light warrior side. Okay, so you may feel called to be an advocate for a cause dear to your heart, or maybe you are already, and it's going to deepen in you this calling to stand up for what you believe is right, to be authentic, and to fight in compassionate ways, of course, in luminous ways, but assertive ways, to share your wisdom, to share your truth from a place of love, but fighting injustice and inequalities and all those high frequency values that are so needed right now in the world. So I'm so grateful that you're there, and if you chose this pile, you have such an important mission. I do feel some of you in this world. And so if you chose this pile in particular, this card, this card is from the angel therapy oracle card. So it has this healing, and it says here, heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help with this healing. So you may feel called also to overcome your own fears from the past, or that are still conditioning your life right now. Perhaps they come from the past, okay, but you feel it's still here right now in the present. And some may be unconscious, okay, some behaviors and patterns that we have are unconscious. But you are going deeper into this awareness, into this consciousness, into this healing this year. And it's so important. As you heal yourself, you heal the world as well. And as you overcome the sense of limitation that you might still feel, okay, because in truth you are whole, in truth you are love, in truth you are light, in truth you are your own beautiful essence. But sometimes, because of our experiences and because of cultural backgrounds and beliefs that we kind of integrate during our lives, okay, we tend to kind of, in a way, to live with distortions that clouds our vision. And it's totally natural. We all live that in different ways, in our own ways, but we all have that, and it's totally natural. It's not about judgment. It's about you going into the next level of letting go of all the distortions, all or many of it, because it's always a transformational process. We are always in this transformational process. But just know that you are, in many ways, this alchemist, and you have this gift. And as you do so, your transformation will inspire the transformation of others as well. I do feel some of you may be healers, some of you may be healers just by healing yourself, okay? Our healing heals the world. Our healing heals the ones around us as well. So by leading the example, by also doing the alchemical work that is required sometimes, and by being the light, by being the spaceness that others need of love and light, to also believe in themselves and believe that they too can overcome, they too can flourish, they too can elevate. So I do feel that you are going deep this year, okay? And I do feel this heal away addiction is not only yours sometimes, as I was saying in the beginning. It's also about healing the dysfunctional patterns that are still in this world. We are elevating, we are ascending into new world, and you are also a part of it, a very beautiful part of it. I'm so thankful. And just know that your contribution is so needed, it's so important. And even if it feels like it's so personal or sometimes so small, it doesn't matter, okay, how small you feel it is. Just know that big changes happen in small deeds. So of course there are also big steps and big actions we can take, but just know that they are all needed right now, and you are here to do this alchemical work. And throughout this year, you can feel called to be more an activist in the outside world, or more of healing yourself and being the light and just being the anchor of that high frequency and vibration is so important. Okay, and so important to anchor this new worth of more harmony, more peace, more equality, more love. So thank you so much for being you. I wish you a very, very happy and blessed new year. And we will start now, card number 4. So if you chose card number 4, and this doll here, whose name in Japanese is Itomi, maybe you can't see it right, but it's Itomi, which means caring. So her message, or her essence is, my spirit is genuine and sincere. Your genuine concern for others reflects my spirit. The kindness and sincerity you show brings comfort to all the lives you touch. Wow, such a beautiful message in essence. So this care for others, and this care for you, for caring for yourself as well, and your loved ones, and the world, and humanity, and the animals, and the beings, might be taking root in your being this year more deeply. I do feel for some, and I do feel that you are deepening your connection to the compassionate heart that lives within us all. And it's about appreciating more life and all the beings that surround us, and Mother Earth as well. So beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you for being such a beautiful soul. And if you chose this card, this card is from the Archangel Michael Oracle card stack. So I do feel that you also might feel this connection, deep connection to Archangel Michael. And I do feel for some, because this is a general reading, it is going to be a year 2022 also to deepen your connection and your path towards fulfillment, towards your highest life missions. So you may not be aware of that, maybe conscious or unconscious, but it's like it's going to be a year where you will be going to the next levels of fulfillment regarding your missions. I do feel that's very strong for some of you. And the message from Archangel Michael says, God is in charge. So, dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Such a powerful message. So I do feel that because the essence is about caring, sometimes we care too much as earth angels and light workers and sensitive souls, and we kind of carry the burdens of the world and the planet. And I do feel this year will be about you being so compassionate, but at the same time allowing yourself to be compassionate with yourself, and also to deepen your faith into your faith on your faith on life, on depending on what you believe on, God, in the universe, in the source of all that is. So at the same time you are deeply caring, but at the same time you will be learning and evolving, and also learning not to feel so overwhelmed, not to take in so much of the suffering of the world. And you, at the same time, you will be leaning and counting on the support of heaven, of creation, to help the world and help you transmute, transform, and heal all the suffering that sometimes feels heavy. So there's a balance that's going to be a major theme and major transformation for you this year if you chose this card. It's about being more connected to the divine, being more connected to your compassionate heart, and the compassionate heart towards yourself as well, and to deepen and allow yourself to at the same time as you care and you are this force and this light for good and for others and for yourself and for humanity and for the whole world, but at the same time feeling more and more supported by all that is. And as you feel this support, some of you will feel and much lighter in your path, and you will be this light to others from a place of fulfillment, and from a place of, you are embodying this light, this high frequency, and you let it soothe the world. Is what I feel. I feel a cup that is filled, and it's this cup is full and filled with light, and it's so full that it goes out and expands into the world and uplifts everything and everyone around it. So it's so beautiful, because you will feel more connected, okay? More connected to the divine, and you will deepen this connection. So beautiful. And know how important your light is, and how this light shines upon others and the lives of others, and it's an inspiration for so many. Wow, such a beautiful and powerful message. I'm so grateful that our paths have crossed, and I wish you a wonderful and magical new year. So let's see what the message and the essence for card number 5. So if you chose card number 5, or this doll, whose name in Japanese is I hope I'm pronouncing the names right. If there's anyone who speaks Japanese and wants to let me know, please do in the comments. And this I means in English means femininity. So my spirit, and her message and essence is, my spirit is unique and diverse. By embracing the woman, and remember, we all have the feminine and the masculine side within us. So if you're a man, just embrace this feminine side, more yin side of you. By embracing the woman you are, you celebrate my spirit. When you express your femininity in your own unique way, you reveal my diversity. You help to make the world a richer place by simply being you. How beautiful. I do feel that this, if you chose this card, is about embracing this feminine side, more this more nurturing side of yourself, towards others, towards the world, and let it also expand and in a way, inspire everything you do, your actions, even if it's at work. Let it be also your way of being in all areas of your life. And I do feel this is a message also for diversity, and it's about embracing our own unique ways of being and embracing others and how they are diverse and how they are different from us, and creating a more harmonious world for all. It's about embracing diversity, also biodiversity in the planet, and taking care of biodiversity and taking care of our Mother Earth. I do feel there's a very, very nurturing energy to 2022 for you. So let's see the card from the angels and ancestors oracle cards. Let's see who shows up. Lord, take charge with authority. Wow, such a powerful message to see this feminine side and this strong masculine. So I do feel there's a balance here. It's a year to balance also our sacred feminine and our sacred masculine, balancing receptivity and more action with receptivity, you know, being more balanced between the yin and the yang, and you can read more about this as well. Okay, and it's about bringing balance also between our not only receptivity but also only being, because sometimes we live in a world that is very fast-paced and it's all about action. So it's about bringing this balance into being more in contemplation, allowing yourself to rest more, to just be, and to deepen also, because this just being, it's really important for us to heal, but also to deepen our connection to the divine and to the wisdom that we all have within. So there's this really, really balanced, beautiful one going on right and in the start of the year. And if you're watching this later, it doesn't matter. It's going to unfold and deepen in you during 2022. And Lord, take charge with authority. I do feel for some, you may feel called as well to be an advocate, to be an activist, to stand for causes that are really dear to your heart and that are related to this balance, bringing justice to inequalities, to bringing justice to perhaps to the sustainability of the planet as well, defending biodiversity, also defending diversity among cultures, different beliefs, different ways of being. So you may feel called to really to be the leader here. Some of you, okay, I do feel, because this is a very general reading and it will resonate differently, but I do feel some of you will feel called to. And you can be a leader and just in your own life, just by your example, just by living your daily life in a way that is truly aligned with your values and with your visions for a better world. Just know that. But this is the year also to take charge with authority of your life, your energy, and your lifestyle. I do feel that for some of you, this will be the year that you will boldly decide to truly align your life and your choices and your schedule and your calendar with your soulful lifestyle, and you will be diving deeper into it. how would you like to spend your time, and you will be reflecting upon this and making different decisions and aligning your life with this, your sensitivity, your unique way of being is what I feel for some of you. How beautiful. I'm so grateful to that you are here in our community, and I'm wishing you a wonderful and very blessed new year. And now let's go and read card number 6, the last one. So if you chose card number 6, and this is the Guardian Angel Tarot cards deck, and or you chose this doll called Konami in Japanese, which in English means success. So I do feel this is a year of success for you. Will be a year of success. Let's see the essence and the message from this beautiful doll. It says like this: my spirit is purposeful and meaningful. The power of my spirit is released when you define in your own particular way what it means to succeed. By striving towards your own goals and ideals, you pursue what holds meaning and purpose for you. May your vision of success be an inspiration and bring you fulfillment in all areas of your life. How beautiful. So powerful. I'm loving this message and this essence for you for this year. So success in your own terms is going to be a huge theme and essence that you will be diving deeper this year for 2022. So let's see what our guardian angels also are also sharing with us. So open your heart. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotional, fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guiding to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. So beautiful and so powerful. So yeah, your success, I do feel for many of you who are listening, and if you chose this card and our doll, it's about, for sure, following your joy and remembering that success is about enjoying your path, enjoying your life, enjoying what you're doing, what you're living, what you are experiencing. And this will be a major theme for you this year, and you have this huge potential to go deeper into, first of all, to know yourself more and more, and know and rediscover and discover, go deeper into your soul, and perhaps experimenting new things, new hobbies, new ways of being, new experiences that bring you this sense of lightness, this sense of joy, and redefining what brings you fulfillment, what brings you this sense of wonder in life as well. So this will be your success, and let your joy be your light towards the life of your success. And open your heart and follow your heart, the joy in your heart, as a way to succeed in life and to manifest your greatest visions and your greatest life missions as well. So it's a beautiful message. I do feel it's really beautiful and unfolding for you. And if you've been struggling, I feel there's a message for some of you. If you've been struggling, it's time to really start allowing yourself to have more joy in your life. And I know sometimes responsibilities in life is challenging, and it's part of the process and the human experience. Sometimes it gets messy. It's perfectly natural, but even during those challenging times, by allowing yourself to really nurture your heart and your soul with joyful activities will do wonders for you, and it will uplift and raise your vibration and frequency, and also call upon God, the angels, the light beings, the source of all that is, the universe, whoever you feel most connected with. Call upon, and however you call it, call upon that higher connection and higher beings to help you and to uplift your path towards joy and fulfillment. It's being joyful, truly joyful, is not so much about having happy experiences all the time, but it is an inner way of being, regardless of what's happening in your life. So I do feel this is a major theme and essence, and this will be deepening in your being in 2022. And for some, it will bring it. You will feel called to go into deeper healing, to release and let go of past perceptions or old ways of perceiving and experiencing. You will be transmuting and transforming and elevating your soul in all ways, okay? And this will be your success, because when we raise our frequency, when we align ourselves and we allow the higher powers and higher dimensions to, and our divine connection to everything that is, to guide us, from there it's so much easier to really create and live the life of our greatest visions, soulful visions, and of our heart's most profound longings. So everything is possible, okay? So it's all about your heart and your heart's visions and most profound dreams, okay? So everything is possible. Just know that. Follow more of your joy, okay? Allow yourself to live more aligned with joyful activities and joyful relationships, always with a compassionate heart, and allow yourself to also to let other things to peel away from your life. Sometimes it happens when we choose and we align with a higher vision. Some things must go away, and that's natural too. Just allow it to be done with a compassionate heart, and you will have and you will feel this amazing success in your life. How beautiful. So grateful for who you are, and I wish you a very blessed 2022. And it was a joy to do these readings for you today, and I'm sending you all my love and blessings from Inês. Bye now.